My name's Aaron Cairo. I'm a sponsored skateboarder from the San Francisco Bay Area, and today I'm gonna give you a free skateboarding ebook. An ebook that you can download straight to your phone, and you can have all of the basic skateboard tricks, not only for you to learn, but for you to then teach others how to learn. So I'm gonna take you through this entire thing right now. And if you wanna download this, it's free. The link is in the description below. You can check it out. Okay, so it starts out, says, written by Aaron Cairo, the ultimate skateboard trick guide. Welcome to the skateboard trick guide. I made this for you guys to be able to learn how to skate, progress in your skateboarding, and have a path for any beginner anywhere to go on, because I love skateboarding so much. This guide was made as a simple roadmap to give you the correct tricks in the correct order from easiest to hardest. This is a starting place for anyone to learn to skate and for experienced skaters to use in teaching others. Before you get started, make sure that you are fully set up for success with the following. You have a proper skateboard. Now, it's very important that you have a good skateboard to ride on. This is the Best Beginner Complete. This is what we sell on the website, brailleskateboarding.com, as a good beginner skateboard. It has high quality wheels, it has metal trucks, it has good bushings, it has hard rock Canadian maple 7-ply skateboard, very well designed. Grip is good. It comes in all different sizes, 775, 8, 825, whatever size you like, it's there. And we have a lot of different colors. This comes in every kind of color you can think of. It has 2 blue bolts to show you which side is forward. Good, so this is an example of a good beginner skateboard that you can get. That's available at brailleskateboarding.com. You can check that out. Now, you want proper safety gear. Before you start, make yourself wear a helmet, elbow pads, knee pads, wrist guards. You don't want to fall and hurt your wrist and then be instantly out of commission because you decided not to wear wrist guards. Get the wrist guards, get the knee pads, get the elbow pads, keep yourself safe. It's very important. You're gonna have way more fun if you're safe than if you're falling and you're getting hurt and then you're out of commission. Good, next, you want a good flat ground place to skate. A good open parking lot is best. You don't necessarily want to go to a skate park where a bunch of people are flying around going super fast. The more advanced skaters are at the skate park, you might just want a big open parking lot, not traffic ridden, not a bunch of dogs or people or whatever running around, just nice open space. You want it to be flat. No hills, please. You're a brand new skater, no hills. Good, now you're gonna learn how to fall correctly. You're gonna wanna practice this. So in the Braille Skateboarding Academy, I have a whole section on how to fall, but you want to actually fall. Again, you're gonna practice going down. You're gonna practice how you roll, tuck and roll. You're gonna practice the falls. This is gonna be for you to safely prevent injuries. The reason most skaters quit is because they try to do a trick that is too hard for them, they have a bad slam, and then they think, skateboarding's not for me, I'm not talented enough. Well, this breaks my heart, and it is actually just not true. The truth is that learning to skateboard the correct way with the correct equipment in the correct area is safe and fun. It does require dedication, but then again, so does everything good in life. You're going to have to be dedicated to learning how to skate. You're gonna have to practice, put in a schedule, and put in the work. To get the most out of skateboarding, I've developed an exact series of tricks, a way to master them all. It is very important that you set a schedule and stick to it. Daily for at least 10 minutes is best. If you skate daily, you're guaranteeing fast progression. 10 minutes is not a long time, but doing it daily gets you to be able to be constantly working. This is like reps in the gym, guys. If you go and you have a 25-pound weight and you do 3 reps in 1 week, you're not getting any stronger. If you have a 25-pound weight and you do 30 reps a day, at the end of several months, your arm is gonna be completely different. It's the same with skateboarding. You've gotta put in the work. So each day you go out and you start from the absolute rock bottom basics and you do all of those tricks you know up until the trick you don't know. Now, once you hit the trick you don't know, that's the one you're practicing on for that day. You're not necessarily gonna learn every single trick in a day. If you do, wow, you're really good, you're really progressing fast, and it's very well done. Learning in this way absolutely guarantees progression because every day you go, you're going to end that session on an improvement no matter what. That's literally how the system works and how it's built. So now there's a very important thing, and I find this very interesting because there was actually a study done with skateboarding. And there were 7 key fundamentals that it was found that people naturally learned. When you learn how to skateboard, you learn these fundamentals. And I took those 7 things and I matched them up with the belt system. The belt system of progression is taken from judo, and it goes white belt, yellow belt, orange belt, green belt, blue belt, brown belt, and finally to the master level at black belt. And these are the 7 things that you learn which match up with those belts. Number 1, self-discipline. At the white belt level, you're at the level where you're gonna have to make a schedule, you're gonna have to stick with that schedule, stick with your set plan, and you're going to have to use self-discipline. I guarantee you there are gonna be days when you're like, I don't feel it, I'm not feeling it today, I don't wanna go skate today. But if you are self-disciplined enough to make yourself go, even if you're not feeling it that day, I guarantee you are gonna be happy with yourself later. This is good, healthy exercise. You're gonna progress, it's gonna be awesome. Number 2, yellow belt. This is where you're learning risk assessment. This is the risk assessment. You're gonna choose what trick to try, you're gonna read the terrain, you're gonna be smart about your progression, and you're gonna skate safe. In the tricks, these are the tricks that are easier than the ollie. So right now in the Skateboard Academy, in the Braille Skateboard Academy, I only have 4 tricks in the yellow section. I'll likely be adding more, but I want to see how people are progressing through those, and I really want to see how that goes. Section number 3, this is the orange belt tricks. These are the rock bottom basics. Now this is teaching you resilience. In this you are learning resilience. Now you're gonna be falling, trying again, never give up. These tricks are not gonna come easy. This is not like white belt, this is not like yellow belt. This is not something that you're learning on day 1. This is gonna take weeks. This is gonna take consistent practice over a period of time. For you to master skateboarding, it's going to take a long time. People work on this for years. With this system, if you do it correctly, and if you're putting in the work and you're doing the reps every day, you can learn all of these basic tricks fast. I would like to challenge people to see if they can go through all of white, yellow, and orange belt through the kickflip in a month. I know it can be done. I know some of you guys can do it. That is a challenge that I'm putting out there right now. Number 4, you're learning communication. You're meeting people across different ages, cities, cultures, respecting each other no matter their background, color, or beliefs. The cool thing about skateboarding is this thing is a piece of wood with wheels, but this brings people together. No matter what country you go to, a kickflip is a kickflip. You're a skater, they're a skater. You see a kickflip, you're like, that was a rad kickflip. Boom, you love it, that's it. It doesn't matter where they came from. It doesn't matter their belief system. It doesn't matter what color their skin is. You are transcending that now through skateboarding, which is a beautiful thing for the entire world. Number 5, creativity. This is where you're starting to make spots, skate parks your own, making tricks your own, and making your own way. You're starting to get better now, and your tricks are getting better, and you can go to a spot and you can see things in a different light. When skaters look around a city, they don't just see a set of stairs. They see a rail that can be grinded down. They see a ledge that can be slid across. Creativity is a factor in this, and that's what you're learning at level 5, blue belt creativity. Step 6, community building. At this level, you're very, very good at skateboarding. It is time to start looking at, this skateboarding is not just for me. I could actually help others with this too. It is helping others to learn, bonding at the skate parks. Skateboarding has become more than just for you. If you're out at the skate park and you see somebody trying to drop in and you're like, I know how to drop in, help them. You were there at one point in your time. You don't have to be like, oh, you don't know how to drop in? You're such a poser. Why do you have a new board? You're such a poser, what a loser. No, not needed. You don't need to do that. Help them learn that trick. This is community building. Step 7, leadership. Now this is where you're gonna start mentoring, teaching, leading community events. You're gonna pass it forward and you're going to help to grow skateboarding. This is where it's truly becoming outside of you, outside of just you on your board. Now you're actually like starting a crew of skaters and helping them learn. Again, when you go to the skate park, you can start a little club. You can start a little community event every Wednesday, 7 p.m. You can say, come and learn. We'll take you through white belt, yellow belt, orange belt. You can use this free PDF, the download is in the description below, to help teach the people in your community how to skate. Okay, so that is a broad overview of the system. Now I'm gonna very fast walk you through the different levels. White belt, this is the rock bottom basics. You're gonna be doing these every single time you go to skate. It's very important. Riding the board, backside kick turn, frontside kick turn, tic-tac, crab walk, standing tail stop, turn by leading, backside 180 pivot, frontside 180 pivot. These are vital. You just get these, you're getting very, very comfortable with your board. The more comfortable you are with that board, the more ready you're gonna be for the tricks when you're ready to start doing them. Some of these tricks are so complicated, you're like, oh, you're gonna pop the tail on the ground, drag your foot up, flick it, let the board spin, catch it with your back foot. There's a lot going on, and all of it is going on in a split second of time. If you don't have your rock bottom basics down, you're never gonna get there. Next up, yellow belt foundations. This is the popcorn, caveman, boneless, and body varial. These are the tricks that I've deemed easier than the ollie, and these are really to prepare you, to get you ready and good enough and comfortable enough on this board to be fully prepared to do those harder tricks, which really start with the ollie. So after you've landed the popcorn, caveman, boneless, body varial, film it, submit your videos to be deemed, okay, now you've gotten your white belt, you've gotten your yellow belt. Once you film those videos and you submit that, you're through that. Put it in the community section on the Braille Skateboarding Academy and you're ready. Next section, level 3, orange belt. These are the actual rock bottom basics. These are the most important skateboard tricks. Ollie, frontside 180, backside 180, pop shove it, front shove, heel flip, and kick flip. This is now taking you through the rock bottom basics. These tricks, like I said earlier, are not going to come easy. It's gonna take a lot of work, and there's quite a big jump from yellow to orange belt. You can learn how to ollie, and you're gonna get good at that, but then from ollie, frontside 180 through to kickflip, it's gonna take a little while. It's not gonna be the easiest thing you've ever done. It's gonna take consistent, persistent dedication on your part to get that done. This honestly though is what's so beautiful about skateboarding, because if you have the self-discipline to make yourself go even when you don't want to, and make yourself push through the mental and physical barrier to land the trick, you can take that skill into anything in life. You fail in business, you get back up and keep pushing. You fail in a relationship, you get back up and keep pushing. And I'm telling you guys, this will really help your life. Level 4, green belt. Intermediate. Now this is combining 2 of the basic tricks. We got varial kickflip, backside 180 kickflip, varial heel flip, backside 180 heel flip, frontside 180 kickflip, hard flip. You're combining 2 of those basic skateboarding tricks. Now we're getting to blue belt advanced. Big spin kickflip, alpha flip, double kickflip, nightmare flip, gazelle kickflip, 360 flip revert, all the way down to 360 double flip. These tricks, man, these tricks are difficult. This is extremely advanced. When you're ready for that, you're ready for the big leagues. Now we're going down to the brown belt. In this section, you're learning regular, fakie, nollie, and switch. You've already learned the tricks regular because you've already gotten through that. But now, some tricks you've probably learned fakie. That's your next easiest one. But nollie and switch, now it's getting very difficult. And this is the level where you're going to learn, you've already learned regular kickflip, so now at brown belt, you're gonna learn fakie kickflip, nollie kickflip, and switch kickflip. If you always write with your right hand, you've been writing with your right hand your whole life, you're right-handed, it's very comfortable. Now I want you to get the idea of take your left hand and write an entire page with your left hand. This is difficult. In skateboarding, we call that switch. That's how it works. Good, so that's brown belt, you've mastered that. Now you're ready for the final lesson, black belt. This is where you let your creativity shine through. The black belt is where you are going to submit your video part. This is where you take all of the tricks that you've learned and you're going to submit your video part, and you're gonna do that with pure creativity, and you're gonna have an absolute blast just learning how to do that, and it's gonna be rad. It's gonna be beautiful, and it's gonna be rad. Your video part as a skateboarder is like your album as a musical artist. You're gonna have that there forever, for the future. You're always gonna have it there as something that you put all of your work and effort into. All the tricks that you learned are there on that black belt level. To help facilitate the growth of skateboarding, I built the Skateboarding Made Simple Academy. I took my best tutorial series, Skateboarding Made Simple, and I completely remastered it. I took 18 years of teaching experience and put that into every tutorial video on the platform in an easy to follow and learn from app. Everything is built right into the app, that one app. All of the communication is in there, all of the community is in there, and it's a really fun place where you can actually just go and learn to skate with other people all over the world. And what's beautiful about it is you're sharing your experiences with all these other people that are going through the exact same thing. You're struggling on the kickflip, so are they. Let's get it down. Okay, so if you want tutorial videos walking you through every single step, personal help on all your skateboard tricks, live lessons, and an incredibly helpful and supportive skateboarder community, then sign up for the Braille Skateboarding Academy and let's grow skateboarding together. The Skateboard Trick Guide, as it is today, is version 1.0. It is a starting point. It's not perfect and it's not complete yet either. Rather, it is a place to start from, and as you, the community, grow and learn, we will refine this and improve it. Like on the yellow belt, for example, there's only 4 tricks. I may or may not add to that in the future. I want to make it as smooth of a progression as possible. But with a lot of people going through this, we'll literally be able to see, oh, everybody's getting stuck at this level. There's something wrong there. The video's wrong, the instruction's wrong, something's wrong, so we have to correct that. And we're gonna do that, and we're gonna correct that as a series in the whole system. I've been working on this system for the last 15 years at least. I'm really, really excited to see you guys progress, and I'm really excited to have a new way that we can just go, that we can communicate this to people that are not skateboarders. This is not for your skateboarder that's been skating 20 years and he's doing tray flip nose slides. This is for your skater that has never skateboarded before and he's ready to step on a board and he needs some help to get going. All of skateboarding, all of the skateboard industry would be very smart to help and facilitate brand new skateboarders getting started because that is our future. It is very important to teach people the language. It's very important to teach people the tricks. It's very important to make a community that is open and facilitating people from all over the world. Any background, everyone is welcome into skateboarding. You guys can learn how to skateboard, you can have fun. This is for you, and I hope that this system really helps not only you get started, but helps you building a community in your own area. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Check out the free download and go to the Braille Skateboarding Academy right now. Get enrolled and get started. I'll see you in there and I will personally help you progress on your skateboard. Let's go.